Yo, it's Cowboy the Wild Boy checking the in. You watching Mal happen.
It takes it, man. I'm mind high minute up, nigga. That's what's going on.
Mile high minute.
Mile High Minute.
Hey, mile high minute, man. Like I told y'all, man. Tap in.
Like genuine, put a living from neck on down the spine. Then me and this girl becoming entwined. Never learned in the gun range, things will never change. Hustle public cameras, fixing everything. Get fight, but nowadays it's a good thing. So I'm in my songs rank. All I do is Monday. Super Bowl see me insane. To pee brains, funds help me maintain. So pimp blood in my veins, and your girl even come stay. I'm a one-man gangbang, have a brain on my long thing. And she paid for PF chains, the Buffalo Wild Wings.
Mile High Minute, #1 podcast in the universe. Today, man, it's part 2. Had to run it back. We here with Fly.
Flyman, Fly. What's goody?
What's poppin', Fly? How you doing, man?
Man, life is great and niggas blessed, man. Everything is Gucci, you know what I'm saying? Life is blessing.
Hell yeah, man. What brings you back to the MHM headquarters, man? To the MHM YouTube, all that?
Man, I feel like y'all, the ones that's putting the spotlight on the artists from Colorado, and y'all like are doing a good job with that shit, man.
I appreciate that. Really.
Yeah, like y'all really putting on for the city, so this shit is an honor, man.
I appreciate that, man, for real. All right, man. Well, for the people that don't know, that didn't watch the last interview, let's get kind of into your story a little bit. So, you were born in Montbello, Denver.
Yeah, on some real shit, I was conceived in Montbello, born in Montbello, like really a real Denver nigga from point A to Z, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hell yeah. And then, but you've lived in like Denver your whole life for the most part, right? The Denver area?
Yeah, I mean.
Metro area?
I've lived in the east side. I've lived in Aurora. But most of my life, I'd say I lived in Montbello.
Okay. Hell yeah, man. Excuse me. So let's get into some of this music, man. You got 10 albums out. First off, that's something that a lot of artists can't say out here.
Oh, facts.
So talk about that. You know what I'm saying? What's the importance of building that foundation and pushing out consistent content, music, albums, singles, whatever it may be. Just to build that foundation for your rap career.
Really, like most artists, man, staying in the booth should be an everyday thing.
Yeah.
You should definitely, I would say, just be in the booth every single day. I mean, and you only got one life, so, I mean, you have to make sure that you in the booth, you focus, and you making quality music.
100%, man. So when it comes to the quality of music, talk about your sound a little bit. It's unique. It's very unique. Talk about it.
Yeah, I would say I'm really strong on my hooks, and even sometimes I do a little singing melodic stuff.
Yeah.
Then I have a style where I'm screaming kind of on the mic. Then I got a style where I'm laid back. And a written style, and it's just straight off the dome. Like, not even punching in now. I'm more trying to take my time with it, but I'm one of the few artists that can just go through a whole track and, like, hold their breath and have real breath control and, like, not even really punching in, none of that.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you have diversity in some of your sounds with the music? You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds a little different.
Yeah, I feel like basically I sound different on every fucking track.
Yeah.
And a lot of artists, I mean, they sound the same on every damn track. You know what I'm saying? And like with
Are you talking about just in general or like Colorado artists or both?
I would say just in general, because as far as the Colorado artists, there's a lot of them, but there's not many of them. So it's like I can't really label that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the music industry is mostly ran by like LA, Chicago, New York, Atlanta. So we trying to bust this open. We trying to get in this game.
Facts. So it's all love. So do you think you're one of the most slept on artists out here in Denver?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm the most slept on artist in Colorado history.
Okay, why is that?
I don't know. It's just because it's like I really don't fit in. And like a lot of places, I'm not hanging out everywhere like I used to for like spiritual reasons and like
Yeah.
it's not just because I'm a light skinned nigga and like I'm different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I just feel like I'm a monster with this shit, and I've been doing this shit for a while, but I only got my business together 2018.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just feel like niggas is sleeping, but niggas is about to wake up. So
Okay, that makes sense. Make sure y'all check out the sponsor of today's video, 3 a.m. Water. Make sure you go get that hydration for the go-getters. Man, but let's get back in your story a little bit, man. Flyman. So, we're talking about, how your sound is a little different, it's unique. You feel like a lot of people in the rap industry kind of sound the same. You were also talking about how you grew up, East Side, Montbello area, Denver area. But you don't feel like, being on the streets and stuff anymore. You want to, because of spiritual reasons, kind of go a little more in depth into that.
well, yeah, I just got off of like fighting a case, you know what I'm saying? And like basically I've caught a lot of cases in my life and I'm definitely not proud of that.
Yeah.
And like God was trying to open up my mind and you know what I'm saying, and like fix me up.
Yeah.
And it's no fun going back to court not knowing your fate, you know what I'm saying, paying stacks for lawyers, you know what I'm saying? And like in this rap stuff, a lot of this stuff gets glamorized and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it's like no man is immortal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like that case, it woke me up and it disciplined me. And I could say it held me back, but I had recorded so much before that that like I needed a break and I needed a time to get my mind right.
Right. And then, it takes a lot for a person to kind of look at the positive side of things in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's important to look at the positive side of things as much as you can. But sometimes, especially in today's world, it's kind of hard to do that. The media is, we're the media. But, you know what I'm saying? Just like the mainstream media is like, brainwashing us with, negative shit. And we, some of that shit's important. I ain't gonna lie. We need the news. We got to watch that shit. But we got to be smart and try to understand what they're trying to portray and, what may be behind it, just so we could be at more peace with ourselves, man. But, man, spirituality is huge, too. Yeah, man, that's really all I got to say on that. You dropped those 10 solid albums in 2 years, right? That was within like 2 years?
Nah, I've been recording since like the middle 2000s, I'd say. And I have like a lot of old material that I mix in with new material, but the old shit be so hot that it sounds like it's brand new. You know
it's
what I'm
timeless.
saying? Yeah, so I've recorded a lot, but as far as the business side of music, I only got my stuff together 2018. And I think that's the reason why a lot of people are sleeping on me too, because it takes years and years, connections to get that type of respect.
Right,
and to get that type of people just riding you know what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah. No, that's facts, man. It takes hard work and time. You be grinding though.
Oh, yeah, man. My grind is crazy, like in life in general, my personal life.
Yeah.
The music. Because at a certain point, grinding makes you feel better.
No, yeah, definitely. Do you feel like, since you were talking about the case, do you feel like you've kind of, become more humble and learned a lot from those situations and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm definitely humble now, and I'm not in competition mode.
Yeah.
Because, like, I was saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, rap is not basketball. We're not on the court fouling each other.
Right.
Got refs, team owners. We independent. A lot of us, not all of us, but we independent bosses.
The independent wave is huge right now.
Yeah, like, we paying for our own videos.
Yeah.
We are creative. And so when it comes to art, when you try to make it all who's the hottest and blah, 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 it's like this is art. Respect art.
Yeah.
And if you like some art, then bump it in your car. Pay for it. Buy my album. If you like the art, pay for it. Cop it. Buy it.
Right. I mean, speaking of which, AP, you've got a listening party tonight, $50 for a ticket. I honestly seem like a good price to me. They're going to have free food, face masks and shit like that, so that's an example of, just invest in your hometown, invest in the people around you, you know what I'm saying? Like all that, man. But
Hustling, getting to the bag. Hey, I don't knock no man's hustle.
hell yeah, man. So you want to stay out the way it sounds like, and just follow God and make music. Talk about that.
Yeah,
It's not
I
about
mean,
like clout and all this extra shit. It seems like you really love this shit. You have a passion. You have a purpose in this.
yeah, I mean, I really do it for the love of like the hip hop I grew up watching. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I grew up watching Nas, Jay, Pac, you know what I'm saying? Like the real staples of this game.
Yeah.
Like that's what I do it for, the love of just hip hop, the real love of this. And a lot of people, they doing it for the money. They ain't really doing it for the love. And you know what I'm saying? That's cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like me, I specifically do it for the love of, the pure love of the hip hop.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? And like nowadays it ain't even hip hop no more. We got drill, I don't know, a lot of things have changed, but I've adapted to the times because I'm not like, a person who's not gonna adapt. But I mean, it is what it is, and I just got a passion and love for this.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
And then as far as following God, I mean, shout out to Jesus, God, and Tiario. And them is my basic shout outs right now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. So, do you think you were the first artist in Colorado to pay for promotion?
Yeah, my whole thing on the promotion is I feel like with Spotify you have to put in some type of investment.
Right.
And I feel like I was bragging about it. I was like, man, look at my numbers on Spotify, and even your favorite rapper from Colorado, they followed and copied what I did after I did it.
That's crazy. That's something I never thought about.
And I feel like I've influenced a lot of niggas, but they don't want to give me my respect. And I really don't care because I'm deeper than just my hometown. I want hometown. And I do want my hometown love.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a lot of people on the low be watching me and my moves, and they be like, okay, we're not going to let him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do this, you know what I'm saying? But I'm ahead of my time. That's all I can say.
Okay, so you're seeing other bigger artists in the city doing this, but they started doing it after you is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, we have a lot of mutual... Well, friends, I mean, niggas don't have no friends and shit no more. But, like, we have a lot of mutual people that we worked with.
Right.
And, I mean, I already know because, I mean, I'm not blind. I see it. You know what I'm saying? I see it.
Definitely. Okay. And, what's your plans? I had to bring it up, you know what I'm saying? I know that people are going to, that's one of the questions people are going to want to know. So, as far as, moving forward with promotion, what's your plan?
I mean, us official, Flyman, us official is all organic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even at, I'm like at like 1K right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I already got like 70 comments, like 100 something likes. So really, I mean, organic is the way to go. But as far as like Spotify and Apple and stuff, your favorite artist that's really in the game, record labels or their label or they're investing.
Yeah.
They're definitely putting money in behind. And then you got a lot of artists too who, how in the hell you got 500,000 streams but not 500,000 fans? So you know they paying for it, so just keep it real. And a lot of niggas, like, they allergic to really the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's just life.
No, that is facts, man. I mean, I ain't even gonna like call anyone out, but if we see it, everyone sees it. You know what I'm saying? Everyone knows. And I think there's a line to it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, 6ix9ine and fucking Nicki Minaj just came out. They bought, like 10 million fucking views or whatever the fuck that bullshit was?
Well, here's my thing on people that are already that huge.
Yeah.
I'd say if you're already that huge, I'm going to keep it real. To me, it don't matter. Because it's such a dirty game. Everyone's playing dirty. So if you in a game and everybody's playing dirty, but you're not playing dirty, you ain't going to go nowhere.
That is a good point. That's a good point. But, to make that point, along with, the organic and all that stuff, I think it's important to, do it organically, but also, you got to invest in promotion, through, getting your songs on playlists, blog platforms, any way you can, really. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to the views, I feel like I ain't gonna say this as in you should do it, but I will say this. I probably won't notice if, you know what I'm saying, your shit adds up, you know what I'm saying, if it's a little bit of views here. Like, for example, say your songs on average get 3,000 views. If you add 1,000 views, no one's going to notice, you know what I'm saying? However, if your songs are averaging, you know what I'm saying, 2,000 views on, and then all of a sudden one gets fucking 1 million or some crazy shit, that's when people type, you notice, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you feel like the need to boost because you got to boost a little bit and, you know what I'm saying, that's on you. But like you said, it is a dirty game, so there's going to be dirty tricks and a lot of shit that goes into it. And that goes just besides even the promotion. I mean, there's just so much shit. I mean, we were just talking about it, so.
Yeah, and I mean, it's this new thing where everybody wants likes and views, and I get money. So it's sort of like, it's a brainwashing thing, and it's a new thing. But it's like at the end of the day, money is what pays your bills. Money is what takes care of your loved ones.
Yeah.
So all this brainwashing with views and all this, like, make sure you getting that money.
Facts. That's, hey. Fly. Where's the fly? Hey, man. Shit. So what's some of the adversity you faced growing up? Like some shit that you had to overcome, you know what I'm saying, to like really push you and become the man you are today?
I mean, this sounds crazy. I mean, I got jumped in kindergarten, man. When I was like young, man, I punched my school bus driver in his face.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got grounded for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got someone pulled a gun on me when I was 6 years old in my front lawn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen people robbing McDonald's without even a mask on at gunpoint in Montbello. Like, back when I grew up in the Bell side, it was like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, it still gets active in the Bell side right now.
Yo, yeah. I mean, the whole city right now is fucking...
Yeah.
It's on some shit, man.
I'm just shouting out my hood in particular.
Yeah, I feel you.
But, I mean, I just, you know, the typical hood story, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, growing up, it was called Skyland Rec Center in Park Hill, and my grandpa, Tony Wells, basically ran that rec center.
Was that right over there?
Hiawatha, whatever they call it now, you know.
You said Park Hill?
Yeah, by next to the market in Park Hill.
Where
whatever,
I did that
with
interview?
the rec center, yeah.
Where I did that interview with Wax?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, my grandpa, Tony Wells, ran that rec center, so I grew up there, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I just rep my hood, Montbello 46 to be exact, you know what I'm saying? Bellside in the building. A lot of people hate on my hood, but you just got to represent your hood.
No, for sure, man. Hell yeah. So.
Get out the hood, too.
What would you say is, like, really, what are some real, like, cultural things about Montbello that you would know, like, that dude's from Montbello, you know what I'm saying? Like, or some just little things that's like special about Montbello that, you know, you can't find anywhere else.
I would say in Montbello, we always had the beautiful hood chicks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We always had the beautiful hood chicks, and we just get active in the Bell side, and it's a lot of young niggas now repping the Bells, going crazy. But, I mean, y'all be careful. Don't turn into crash dummies. That's all I can say.
Facts. That's smart, man. Good message for the people. Man, there's a lot of shit been going crazy in Denver, though. Like you said, what's the difference you think now, you know, from back then in Montbello when you grew up to now? Like,
I would say it's more of the Latino community is really out there right now, but all the OGs is still in the Bell side.
Yeah.
Me, I just ended up, you know, moving out of my hood, and now I'm just ducked off, you know what I'm saying, low key, living good as hell. But yeah, I mean, Montbello is just always will be my hood forever, you know what I'm saying? I talk about it a lot in my music.
Oh, yeah. How would you compare, you know, Denver as a whole, you know, with the culture, the music, everything going on right now compared to, you know, 10, 15 years ago?
I would say now we're on the verge of cracking through.
Right.
We're on the verge of making it happen.
You can see it.
Of becoming huge, and we just won't stop.
Right.
We just going. And I like to see that grind and that passion of the fact that we're gonna make it. We're gonna find, but we haven't necessarily been blackballed by the industry in the rap game, but I'd say it's hard for us.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard. Like, honestly, even to this day, we don't have a mainstream artist. We
Right.
just don't. Like,
Yeah. I
it's
mean, we
hard.
got artists doing millions now, which you couldn't say 5 years ago. But
Yeah. But
like you
know
said, they're
what?
not mainstream.
The
They're not
artists that are
mainstream.
doing millions is not the hood niggas.
That too. They're
It's
not
not
mainstream.
the
yeah.
black people or like.
Well, I mean, this is gonna be controversial the way you, but like,
And I can say that because
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
you can say that.
light-skinned, but
Yeah,
I'm full
yeah.
black. Both of my parents are black. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Just like I could say shit
My
about
daughter
white
is
people.
Latino. Shout out to all my Hispanic people. I love y'all for real. I hope y'all can support me because y'all like the biggest audience that I need support from for real.
Hell yeah, man.
And I'm drop some music with my Hispanic artists because I got a song with my Hispanic homie. This shit goes hard. We might even shoot the video, but I'm still thinking about what video I want to shoot.
Yeah. We'll talk about that a little bit. What music you got coming out, man?
Right now I'm working on my 11th album. It's gonna be 5 drill beats and then 5 other beats. Hopefully, I'm trying to come with something just crazy.
Yeah.
First song is already done. I previewed that in the whip outside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First song goes stupid crazy, so we just gonna lock in, get this album done.
So would you say you got some Colorado drill music on the way?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
definitely because I just love them drill beats, man. Them
They
drill
do go
beats
crazy.
is clean, man.
For
Just
real.
solid and clean. And my producer, man, he's doing what he gotta do.
Yeah. I actually said this on Instagram, Facebook, all that. I genuinely believe I'm talking straight music and just rap scene, you know what I'm saying? I don't want people to get confused. I genuinely believe Colorado has the potential, has the talent to have a wave just as big as Chicago did in the early, 2010s. That is kind of crazy, and I know a lot of people wouldn't agree with me. But a lot of Colorado people did agree with me, and they, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we're going to ride for our state, but what do you think about that?
Nah, man, Chicago is rough.
Right.
Like, I lived in, like, Rockford, Illinois, and my brother's from Chicago.
Yeah.
And, like, Chicago is, like, super gangster, like, from Al Capone back in the day.
Yeah.
From, like... And, like, nah, don't get it twisted, man. In the east side, we got the real G's. We got the real G's in Park Hill. We got the real G's in the Bell side. We got real gangsters, but out there, everybody's on it.
No, yeah.
So I would have to say that we're definitely going to have at least 3 niggas come out of here. And like
so more
really
like a
blow this
Florida
up.
pop, because Chicago was huge. So maybe I'm going a little overboard. Maybe some like a Florida where they had a little wave with like the SoundCloud rappers and shit, kind of. Yeah. But I wouldn't say it's like a SoundCloud wave like Florida at all. It's gonna be a completely different type of wave, but maybe just as big, maybe.
Yeah, I just say what we need out here, and we're very, very close. And some artists have broke crazy barriers and.
Oh, yeah.
Shout outs to them, you know what I'm
Facts.
saying? No D-riding on my interview. I'm not giving no niggas no shout out. But the whole thing is like we're definitely gonna have at least a couple artists to boom, but Chicago probably had like 50. So we ain't never gonna get that. I mean, I'm just realistic and I see the future. So
and I appreciate your, real, like you ain't gonna just be a yes man, you know.
Yeah, and I mean we might, you never know,
Facts.
but
maybe bigger, who knows?
But me, I'm definitely want to get off my ass and like go make it happen.
Hell yeah, man.
I definitely want to, but I've just done what I can do. I'm only human, so you know what I'm saying.
You got some merch right here.
Oh yeah, man.
Show the people.
This a hoodie, you know what I'm saying? Flyman the Fly, my hottest album that a lot of people say is my hottest album.
That's hard.
Then I got this in a bait bag, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out to bait forever,
You know what I'm saying?
I got this Fly's World.
Fly.
Album, you know what I'm saying?
That's drip.
Yeah, and then
Sauce.
This is my new logo. I'm gonna sharpen up the logo and get it right, but you know what I'm saying.
Hell yeah.
Flyman Enterprise. You know what I'm saying.
Hell yeah.
It could be entertainment, but it's Flyman Enterprise. You know what I'm saying. Like you know what I'm saying. Simple. They don't do these no more.
No.
You know what I'm saying. They don't do these.
No. Hell yeah, that shit hard though.
Yeah.
I like that hoodie. That hoodie is hard as fuck.
So, you know what I'm saying? The merch, and hit me up on fly_man legend if y'all niggas want to feature. You know what I'm saying? I won't tax y'all niggas or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like music is a business, and let's get this business popping. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. All right, so you're busting a move down to Texas, California, wherever. What's 3 artists you're bumping? Top 3 artists.
Like in my whip.
Yeah.
Let me see. Damn.
Either 3 artists or 3 albums.
I would
Shout
say
out Sperry Springer.
I would say Fivio Foreign, man, comes to mind.
Okay.
Jay Critch, definitely. Flyman, of course. And I mean, it's crazy. I mean, like, I like Currency. He's fire, but like, I don't know. Like, when it comes to artists, it's not that I don't support underground or like less well-known artists. It's just that's how the game goes. Like, the big artists get the plugs, you know what I'm saying? And like, you gotta become big, really.
Facts. You got that. You got some love for Sauce Walka though, right?
Oh man, Sauce, man, definitely, man. He's bigger than just a rapper, man. Like, Sauce is fire, man. Sauce is like a real entrepreneur, a real, you know what I'm saying, a black millionaire, you know what I'm saying? Like, Sauce is cold, man. And especially like with the drip, you know what I'm saying? Because I steady be dripping. And like they said, the drip is in you, not on you.
Okay.
Because it's like, I mean, it's like when you creating life, you ain't wearing no clothes, you know what I'm saying? Like, the drip is on you, you know what I'm saying? It's in you, not on you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Just like they was talking about.
Hell yeah. So shout out Peso RZA. Go check out that interview.
Yeah.
But during that interview, I honestly didn't do my research on, you know, Sauce Walka's like beef kind of with like Thug and like the whole Atlanta shit. I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that. So I go in, I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I kind of compare him and Thugger. And, you know, Peso didn't like that, which was understandable. I wasn't, you know, I wasn't there. But what's your opinion on just, you know what I'm saying, that? Because I could kind of see both sides, you know what I'm saying? Because I love both their music. And we're media, so we got to report on both. But, like, what's your opinion on, you know what I'm saying, just Sauce Walka and that Young Thug situation? I know it's kind of been going on for a little minute, and it's kind of low-key and not everyone knows about it, but just what's your opinion on that?
My opinion is they both got super money and super power.
Facts.
So when two people have guns, money, entourages, I feel like the beefing is good for views. Because, like, when they're beefing, everybody's tuned into the beef. Yeah. Everybody wants to see the fighting. They want to see the drama. They want to see the BS.
Right.
So I think that's good, but I feel like Sauce is more like, I'm a real one. I never wore this. I never did this. And you can't compare me to him because he did this and he did that.
Right.
I mean, they both got a lot of money. Too much money to be beefing.
Yeah.
But Sauce is more like, I'm the realer nigga. I don't wear this. I didn't do this.
Yeah.
And Young Thug is more like, I'm just rich. Like, I can do what I want. And just because I wore this don't mean I won't clap somebody down. So,
yeah.
And honestly, a lot of these famous people, I wonder if they really beefing or are they just doing this just for, like, marketing.
No, I be thinking that same shit because... Man, I ain't even throw anyone on the bus. But, like, I be thinking that same shit. I'm like, damn, like, how much is this real? Because they both know they're rich as fuck. They could easily meet in person. It's a flight away. They've both been in each other's cities. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? Maybe it is real shit, you know?
Yeah, and if you getting that much money, man, beef is going to mess up your whole life and your money.
True.
So,
Facts.
I think I mean, I think it's, I mean, whatever you got to do to be on top. If you got to make a fake beef with your homie, if that's what you going to do, if that's what you going to sacrifice in this dirty game, that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
But I don't think the beef is fake.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that beef is fake.
I don't think it's fake. So.
Yeah.
And I mean, I just sit back and I'm entertained.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to beef with nobody. Everybody that's watching this, if I cussed you out, which is maybe like one nigga, like it's not like I apologize, I'm copping please, but I definitely moved on, and definitely you should move on, and everything's Gucci for real. So I ain't got no beef with nobody.
So it's all love from Flyman.
Yeah, especially my people in the small Colorado, man. I got love for everybody in the cold. And it's not copping please or no nice nigga shit or nothing like that, but I definitely, we got to get on first before we start beefing.
Facts. Do you think we're going to need beef between people to get on? Do you think that's need to happen, or do you think that's just unnecessary?
I mean, I think keeping it real is definitely the way everybody should get on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think if you're powerful enough, you can get on without doing all the fake stuff and antics.
Facts.
But we going to sit back and be entertained by the antics.
Facts. Do you think it's easier to get on when you throw out a diss track, or you just start beefing with someone and you really like promote that and like go full force with it and shit?
Oh, definitely. You know what I'm saying? I think beefing in this song has just been a part.
It's part of the
music.
Yeah.
For so long. Like I remember like when DJ Quick dissed the whole Denver.
I don't even know about that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like this some old school stuff, but like, yeah, I guess
what did he say?
He was gang banging in the wrong part, and a big scuffle came out, and then after that, he wanted to diss the whole Denver. But I feel like, how you gonna diss the whole Denver because of one hood?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got mad different gangs out here, so you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
so, I mean, life ain't always fair, you know what I'm saying? And people be on some BS, but Flyman, you ain't gonna get that from Flyman. So.
Oh yeah, man. What's one thing Flyman showed the world? Shout out Sperry Springer.
Oh, what I showed the world?
Yeah.
Man, I just showed the world just, you know what I'm saying, what being fly is really about.
Okay.
Like, I've been rocking designer for like 15 years now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it's old, you know.
Like, and I'm just a real one, and I'm not out here cloud chasing, and if anything, give me the clout, but I'm like, I stay away from the BS, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. So what's with this corona shit obviously going on, what's the future plans, you know what I'm saying? Do you plan on doing shows, or do you just want to keep dropping music, throughout this COVID? Like, what's your plan with the music scene moving forward? Yeah,
my last show, I opened up for Lil Flip, and it was crazy. I mean, a lot of you kids, he's an older artist or whatever.
Yeah, from Texas.
You know what I'm saying? I love my young artists.
He is from Texas, right?
Yeah, he's from Texas.
Right.
But so I opened up for him. I shot a video, and then I just, instead of like waiting to meet him, because I don't do no riding, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like hopped in the foreign and I dipped or whatever. But after I did the show, the whole show got shot up.
Damn.
The whole show got shot up.
Where was this at?
It was at Castaways in Thornton.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the whole show it got blasted up, and then even the people that I don't think only like 2 people got hit or something, but the people who they had to stay there all night while the police investigated it.
Yeah.
So that was the last show I did, and definitely I stay hungry, man. I'll do a show. I gotta tap in with promoters, and I definitely want to open up for you know what I'm saying, like the young hip dudes or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely want to do shows if the COVID doesn't stop me and stuff like that. But my real plans is just I want to talk to these record labels and A&Rs and show them my resume and really just put on for my city, and
hell yeah,
we really need to put this on the map.
Nah,
it's cool to get
you keep saying now, fuck with that. Yeah,
it's good to get our personal accomplishments.
Right.
But what about a huge artist to really put the city on the map? And honestly, I think we can all agree that hasn't happened yet.
Right. And when one artist goes mainstream here, you best believe you know, not saying everyone's gonna go mainstream, but you best believe there's gonna be a little underground scene. There's gonna be some other kind of mainstream artists. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be more blogs out here. The shit. There'll probably be a label out here, like a real label. There's a bunch of little independent labels out here. Got respect for everyone. Shit, we're trying to do something like that in the future, but.
Facts.
There needs to be like a major label. There needs to be major blogs. Like shit, maybe we will be that major blog, but until we really start putting up big numbers, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like
y'all
everyone else.
doing good, man. Y'all's
Appreciate
progression, man, is on point, but things take a long time
Facts.
sometimes.
Facts.
Patience is key, man. Grinding is key, so.
Hell yeah. And I mean, like you said, man, it just takes someone to go mainstream, and like we're on the verge. Everyone knows, man. So, what's one piece of advice you got for the people? You know, all the entrepreneurs out there just really trying to hustle and be on some business shit, and you know, provide for their future family. You know what I'm saying?
Man, no matter how hard
Their
or
family.
thugged out you think you are, put God first. And definitely, you can always be better with your music. So I would say be your own worst critic. And don't just think, because like some people, you might have mad fans and all this bull. Don't let it get to your head, and actually work on your music a little bit better, because we in the kind of generation to where people don't even really put in no effort with their music. So
Facts. Speak on that a little more. You don't think people putting in effort?
yeah, I just think like, and then I mean, I'm the last one to say it, because in a lot of my music, I'm talking about hitting your girl, you know what I'm saying? All that fly stuff.
Yeah.
But I just think don't let it go to your head and dig deep. But at the
Facts.
same time, like, let's just say you have a song talking about, you know, I'm going to have my.
Real shit, man. That
And
was
that's
a
no
powerful
diss.
message.
That's no
that was
diss
a
to
powerful
nobody.
message, man. That was a powerful message for sure. Do you have any other final thoughts? Any shout outs? I know you.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Jesus, man, God, Tiario, that's my shout outs for now, you know what I'm saying? Flyman.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's my shout outs today. That's just how I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. You got any final thoughts? Any last things you want to speak on? You know, about this music, or you know what I'm saying? Anything else before we get out here?
Flyman Topic, Flyman Apple, Flyman Spotify. Stop sleeping on me. Go watch Us Official, Flyman Us Official, Flyman Us. You know, just, I mean, support. You know, I'm getting money regardless, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm getting money from this rap too, but I want more money, and hit me up for features, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Flyman
yeah.
_legend on Instagram.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hit me up for features, and thank you for everyone who's gave me a feature that, like, you know what I'm saying, go through my albums, because you're going to see features from at least like 4 or 5 people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just,
Who are some of the features?
no shout outs
Oh yeah,
today,
I forgot.
You know what I'm saying? but it's all love. I mean, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's all love. You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man. Well, what's the first song they should go check out, you know, after this interview?
Flyman Beast Mode, mad lyrical, mad deep, like cold, you know what I'm saying? Flyman Moet, Us Official, Flyman Lit, Flyman, I got so many songs. Nobody Knows, Flyman Nobody Knows.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
mad songs, just mad heat.
What do you think's the biggest misconception about you? Why do you think, because you said you're underrated earlier, like, what do you think's the biggest misconception, or the biggest, you know, just underdog thing about you, I suppose you could say, or like, you know what I'm saying?
I separate myself, man.
Okay.
I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you show me love, I don't care. Like, I mean, as far as like if you buy my stuff, of course, this is a business.
Yeah.
But I worry about things that are spiritual. I'm not necessarily worried about hanging out with this person, all that stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a true boss. Like, I'm bossing on my own. Flyman, the CEO, the boss man.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I still gotta be humble, and I got a long way to go too. But I mean, it's not like I don't trust nobody, but at the same time, you can't trust nobody.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
So I mean, keep it bossed up and keep it playing, man.
Hell yeah, man. Do you, I know you spoken on a little bit, but you know, what is your opinion on everything going on in 2020? You know, I mean, Kobe died.
Rest in peace, Kobe. Rest in peace, Gigi.
Yeah.
You know, rest in peace, Juice World.
Yep. The corona shit happened. Now, you know what I'm saying? Obviously.
God's plagues on the earth. I feel like God is sending plagues. We in the tribulation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Facts. And then some people will say it's science, it's population control. There's so many different theories. And I mean, whatever you want to believe in, you know what I'm saying? But nothing is tougher and stronger than God.
That's a good point, man. Hey, man, make sure y'all go follow Flyman on everything. Where can the people find you on social media and YouTube, all that? Spotify, Apple?
Fly_man legend, Instagram, Flyman, Spotify, Flyman topic, YouTube, Flyman YouTube channel. I got I think like 15 videos up right now, just grinding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just definitely get at me from my Instagram if y'all want some features or whatever y'all need. You know what I'm saying? I'ma definitely rip them.
Hell yeah, man. Shit. Make sure y'all go follow I can't even fucking talk, man. Make sure y'all go follow Flyman on everything: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, fucking Apple, Spotify, all that, man. Make sure y'all go. Links will be in the description. Make sure y'all comment down below who you want to see next on the Mile High Minute. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell button to stay notified when all the latest news drops. Shout out to sponsor of today's video, 3M Water. Go get that hydration for the go-getters. Man, I think that just about wraps it up, man. Mile High Minute, #1 podcast universe. We out. Oh, yeah. We're also on Apple, Spotify, Google, every fucking audio, YouTube, media platform you could think of. Mile High Minute, #1 podcast universe. We out.